Hello YouTube, this is thesupremehaus here, and I was just going to say that I've heard about like the random Pokemon generator thing. That's pretty cool. And so I decided to do one of those matches things, and I hit the generator thing, and this is what I got from NU. Octillery, Golem, Jinx, Stantler, Clefable, and Samurai, which, honestly, it's not that bad, but it's not that good either. So, like, two water, two normal types, but compared to what you can get from the generator, could be horrible. So, like, here, I'll just hit C. You can just get any kind of Pokemon, basically. And if I hit generate again, Wigglytuff, Umbreon, Sharpedo, Chatot, Pinsir, and Bora. So, it's just random. It's pretty fun. But the first team is the one that I got. So, yeah, I will see you guys. Oh, look at this, 2 EVs. Okay. Randomness, like, oh, done with this. Let's get this battle started. Hey, so a couple announcements before the battle. I couldn't use a Clefable for some reason because Pia wouldn't let me for the NU tier, so I used a Clefairy instead because it's kind of the same thing, except little and smaller fairy, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. And also, thank you guys so much for the support after my sub special. I've gotten 5 extra subscribers since that, and that is like adding an extra half of my subscribers before onto it in the past week, which is awesome. And thank you guys so much for the support, and please sub, and if you like these battles, like favorite them, comment them, and all that stuff, and tell other people about them, because all support that I can get helps. So yes, thanks, and let's just get this NU battle started. It was pretty cool on the random generator, and stop my yapping, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to lead off with Bronze, and he leads off with Meganium, and I was thinking he was just going to set up a screen or something, so I'm just going to stay and go for my Stealth Rocks, but he actually goes for a Seed Bomb, which is kind of uncommon and weird. And I wasn't expecting that at all, so I'm going to go out into my Jinx to take a Seed Bomb, because it'll resist it, even though it doesn't have that good defenses. And he goes for a Dragon Tail, which is really weird. So I go out into my Stantler, and I'm like, okay, Body Slam this bitch. And he just goes out into a Torkoal, and actually with his Stealth Rock damage, I could almost kill the Torkoal, but leftovers will put him at a point where he'll be able to live. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to take a Will-O-Wisp, so I go out into my Octillery. It actually goes for Stealth Rocks. So Octillery is a weird Pokemon in that it has really, really high special attack, but low speed and kind of okay bulk. So I made it kind of a bulky sweeper. It's not going to outspeed anything. It's super slow. I think, as you see right here, it actually is slower than this Meganium. So yeah, there was no point putting speed EVs on this thing because it would barely outspeed anything anyway. So I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam, but it's not going to be able to even 3-hit KO this thing. So I'm like, this thing is very useful to me on this team. And it's the worst thing I got from the random generator. So I'm just going to keep going for Ice Beam until it dies and hopefully get a safe switch into my Jinx, who will obviously outspeed it, to kill the Meganium off, which is very good. So he dies after me Ice Beaming him to the face a few times. No crits or freezes, though, which is kind of disappointing, but you know what? That happens. No Haxes. You know what? No Hax is probably better than Hax anyways. So I go to my Jinx, which is a very good Pokemon that I like. I don't think it should be NU. I think it should be a little bit better than that. Maybe RU. Because it's really fast and has good special attack. Especially with Choice Scarf, it's fast too. So I'm outspeeding everything with my Choice Scarf here. I take out that Meganium, and I take him out to the face with, or take his Scolipede out to the face with an Ice Beam. And that's good. So now he goes on to Alomomola or something like that, and I go into Golem to die, but I actually, or just as death fodder basically, and I actually don't die, which is kind of cool. So I get my Toxic off, and I'm gonna switch him for a save him for a death fodder later actually. So kind of he was 2 death fodders, so he's been pretty useful. So I'm gonna go out to my Samurott. And I'm just going to Swords Dance up on this thing. I know he's probably going to Toxic me, but I don't really care. I just want a little mini kind of sweet thing, and this thing has really good defenses, so if I went for a Night Slash, it'd just easily be able to heal off like everything with Wish anyways, so there's really no point in not going for Swords Dances. I go up to +4. Actually, the first time he uses Toxic on me, I cure with my Lumberry, so I haven't taken much toxic damage at all. And at +4, and I'm going to go for Night Slash, and I get a crit too, so that's easily going to take it out. It's like a +8 after the crit. Well, it's not a +8, but it's like a +8, if that would If that would even exist, that'd be amazing. So I'm gonna just go for an Aqua Jet, thinking that this thing's gonna outspeed me anyway and kill me. And so the Aqua Jet does about 50%. And so I'm thinking this thing's Choice Scarfed, and that's why he sent it in on me. But my Jinx is Choice Scarfed too. I'm obviously faster than a Magneton, so he switches out his Magneton. So it's looking like he could be Choice Scarfed. And I'm just going to go ahead and go for this Psyshock on it, because that's actually the most powerful move I have against him. And Psyshock takes out the Torkoal no problem. So he goes out into Gigalith, and I'm locked into my Psyshock, but I'm thinking, you know what, Stantler can take one move from Magneton, probably, and kill off everything with Earthquake. If it's Choice Scarf, it would outspeed me. So I'm going to go out into Stantler, and I think this is Jolly Choice Band Stantler. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake, which will easily take out Gigalith. And that's good. And it's down to the moment of truth. Can I live a Thunderbolt from him? Is he choiced? We'll all have to find out. So I go for the Earthquake, outspeed him, so he wasn't choiced. I don't know what he was. I really don't know. But either way, that was a good game, and this was just a fun, quick little match I thought I'd do. Comment on the whole random generator thing. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm probably going to do another one again. So, yeah, Supreme Haus is out, guys. Peace.